Guys, we're back with another communities video. So if you're on my main channel page on YouTube, you should be able to see visit communities, and you will be able to post anything from Fortnite, whatever you want to post, and I will react to it in this video. Also, another new thing about YouTube is there is a hype section. So you can hype a video. I think you can hype 3 videos per month or something. So why not hype this video up? Let's see how far we can get. Like the video as well. You got to like the video, subscribe to the video, and also hype the video nowadays. And don't forget to watch the video as well. Right, let's get into this one. Right, the first one we have, of course, we sort by newest. Okay, first one we got here is from Toxic the Dragon. Welcome to Chapter 1, Season 8, Oathbound Lore in the comments. So yeah, this is a full-out season, so let's have a little quick look. Yeah, so it's Oathbound, it's Chapter 1, but as we can see, the Citadel kind of replaces Pleasant Park, that would have been around here. I do like this map concept, by the way. Holy moly, I love it. Do we have Brutal Bastion down here? Can't see it, but that might come later in the season. And of course, we got, is this 40 splits or just the rest of the Citadel? I mean, you could, what I would say, make Paradise Palms 40. Oh, that's what he's done. Sorry, I didn't see. That's literally what he's done. I'm being stupid. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, okay, I should have done 40 palms. Okay, the Citadel, Shattered Slabs, Snobby Shores, kind of Anvil Square, Loot Lake. You know what? He's got this under control. I don't know why I'm giving input. After the Ice King tries to take over the island, so this is him trying to connect with OG. And obviously with all the Chapter 4 things going in Blitz, I can see where his head is. With the snow, he used part of the cube, which he does normally, I mean, originally. He used it to send the shockwave to a different one, being Reality 363, where Nair and Geno, who knows his future self, is here. A good concept. I like it. I like the story. So a good one on that one. Fluffy says, made this in Creative 1.1. Any guesses what it is? I don't have a Scooby. It's like a, is it a Bed Wars map? Or is it, I don't, ooh. It's obviously from a game. I feel like, unfortunately, I'm going to, unfortunately not get it. So I'm probably going to get absolutely roasted in the comments. Oh my god, do you know that's this thing here? Insert name. My bad. Does anyone know the Raven Timer website? It's easy. FMBR on Twitter. Basically, I'll put it on the screen here. Editor J can do it. All the times are there. Fly again. Artemis rocket blasting off. It's a real rocket in real life made by NASA. What is bro doing in Lego? Made in Lego. Okay, so the Artemis rocket is real and he made it in Lego. Fortnite by, well, me, and took me 2 days. And know it's made to actually work. Love the commitment. Need some best in-game screenshots now. I can't rework out what's going on here, but love to see it. Love to see like a video of it taken off. That'd be amazing. Corruption Sci-Fi, Geno and the Last Reality. On the Aegis race, there's a symbol that looks awfully similar to one of the Last Reality symbols. Could this mean Geno Aegis is working with the Last Reality? Could it be that Geno is the Dark Present? Is it just for character design purpose? I can't really see what he's getting at here, because this was like 2 hammers together. Unless he's saying the actual eye itself. I mean, similar but not. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't see it. Good post, no. Nitrous creates. Do you think Chapter 7 should have half the map filled with snow like Chapter 6? Was this how it was like at Christmas? I can't really remember. I can't remember Winterfest. I really can't remember what was going on. Was this how it was like? Bro, I cannot remember. Like, Chapter 3, I can remember. Chapter 4, I actually don't. I don't know, maybe not. Yeah, we need more snow. But obviously, if it was completely snow, we would complain. If it's not, someone still complains. That's how Fortnite is. That's how it works. Corruption, Sci-Fi. Is Revan on our side? Revan doesn't hurt us. Does that mean he's good? Kevin shot a lightning bolt at you, which does a bunch of damage, but Revan doesn't hurt you. He can't hurt you. He shoots a rift at you, which is strange, and then rifts you. So, yeah, interesting. That's a good thought, man. This cube definitely acts differently. I believe it's intentional from Fortnite, but I guess we have to wait and see. But yeah, it's something to note down. That's for sure. Strange connection with the cubes and the 0 point. In Season 6 Butterfly event, we are sent to the in-between by Kevin, right? Here's the... I don't think so. I don't think so, because Kevin was set there to destroy the Iron from the Last Reality. Unless I'm kind of forgetting something. Perhaps when Kevin was sinking into the lake, he gained and harnessed some of the 0 points energy, or maybe Kevin already had the 0 point to begin with. If you remember, Kevin had a low grab. In Season X, 0 point had the same thing. It was a 0 point is the creator of all, so I don't think there's actually a connection there. Yeah, properties might be similar, but I don't think there's actually a connection there. Fly. Look at this cool image I found on my neighbor's wall. Right, sorry to hear that, Fly. By the way, going on a flight to Salty Springs, any other place I should visit? I'm sorry, bro's flying over to chapter... Is that chapter 3 map or chapter 2? It's chapter 2. We can see Craggy, not Craggy, whatever, Craig or whatever it was. I can't think what his actual name is now. Follower for 2007, Slappy Sounds. Stop by and refresh your life with some delicious slap. Build your world in chapter 3, season 5. Come together. So he seems to have joined Slap Factory up with Sleepy Sound. So it's Sleepy... Did he say Sleepy Slap? No, Sleepy Sound. But yeah, I like the attempt here. Although I do really like these houses up here naturally. So that'd be kind of a little bit of a theme. But yeah, I like the idea, man. Oh, I see like he hasn't finished it off yet. We've got 40 splits here. What? Cool. Okay, colder. Okay, the cube is red. You guys remember how the origin was a part of the last reality? What if he didn't go to the 7 and stayed to be the last reality? And he is in the red cube, and instead of the origin joining the 7, it was the cube queen, so they swapped. What? So the cube queen would be part of the 7? That's a crazy what if sort of scenario. I do like that. Holy. So my theory is that we don't really know when the origin escaped the last reality and then got caught by the imagined order. My thing was always, or my headcanon was that he got caught because he stole one of the cubes to travel, because I think the cubes can travel with people in it, as we saw from the Cube Queen in Chapter 2, Season 8, when she came out, the gold cube. So that's when I believe the origin arrived on the island, but I don't think that matches with time consistency with some of the other things. Pear Baby. By the way, it's weird that the cube no longer regens your shield, but instead gives you faster running effects when you hit. And it also gives you health, actually, but doesn't regen your shield. Interesting. Junior. What if the red cube in OG is gonna succeed? Hear me out. Maybe the last reality knows Kevin the Cube failed last time. So now, with the help of the Dark Presence, they made a new version of the cube, which is why the red is actually going to succeed this time. And obviously people are arguing that the red cube is more powerful because of some of this certain stuff it can do. I like it. Corruption. Here's some drawings I made like 2 years ago of the end event, Spider-Man, Halo, Spider-Gwen, Morales, Spider-Man, Brawl Trooper, Iron Man, Ninja, and Chica. Very good. 2 years ago, man. I'd love to see some drawings now. Blitz, weak concept. Toxic Dragon, another concept here, which looks to be Polar Peak has been. I can't really tell what it is, but oh wait, we've got something else to go. Is this something else going on here? Oh, is that what it is? I haven't played Blitz for a while. I know it's been chapter 4'd up, but I don't really know what's going on over here. So maybe that's it. Well, actually, no, it looks like that has been put in. Fortnite chapter 6 season 2 if no POIs got removed. Sick. Right. So obviously we've got Night Shift Forest as well as the Crime City stuff. Bird Lone Wolf Lair has been stuck to the side. That's kind of interesting to put. I still think you could have put it just above Shiny Shafts, no, couldn't you? But yeah, like it. Magic Moses, Flooded Frogs, Twinkle Terrace. We've got a few people on the channel that really love Twinkle Terrace, and they would have loved this work. Maybe we could have done it. I always think that it would become too scattered. But what about this season? Unless you've done it before this season. Oh, but you say sorry, chapter 2 season. If no, okay, yeah. So it's only for season 2. Can you do this for like season 4 where we are now? That would be difficult, man. Trying to keep Magic Moses in there, but trying to fit the academy. That would be difficult. Love it, man. Corruption. I really wonder if they will actually allow Loot Lake to turn red. And then he uses my thumbnail. Yeah, I'll talk about this in a video. And obviously in the files, it's still meant to be purple, so we have to wait and see. Purely red style. Oh, yeah. Damn, I forgot about this. Ripley's red style, nothing too crazy, right? But I remember in chapter 2, season 1 trailer, Ripley drank from steamy stacks. but the toxic race was purple. But what if Fortnite gave Rippley a red star as a hint at a red boy? I think that's a bit too far. You're giving them too much credit, I think, but you never know. But maybe. It's suggesting that if he's base of Slurp, there's got to be a red version, which we've never seen. And Slurp is just from berries. It's not like it's from like anything like dark, like a 0 point presence or a cube presence or anything like that. So I don't know. No, I don't know. I like it though. PV Bomber. What are we naming the cube? I'm still calling it Kevin. I mean, technically it is Kevin. Obviously, we've got Saffron going in the community. That's what I'm trying to push. You've got Daniel, Revan, Clifford, so many. And it's all fun. It's all fun and games. Don't take things too seriously, guys. Look at the description of the next crew skin. Yes, nothing can save you from your fate. And obviously with what this skin is, and someone did say that the name means something. And I forgot to check it up. I keep forgetting. A sign of what will happen in the future. An omen. Yeah, so it means yeah. So nothing can save you from your fate. Yeah, very nothing sort of coded in there. Which does point. I still think this Fortnite's been very strategic with trying to push the nothing and Geno at the same time, so leaving it open-ended. I think that's what they're doing, but that might just be me. Corruption, sci-fi, the roots, biomes, and trees. The in-between looks so much like roots. First thing I said when I saw it back in the day, and then the first thing I said when I saw the tree, if I'm being honest. If you look back to Chapter 3, Season 3, you can see we had a reality tree. Not only that, but it's doing a bloom like what happened in Zero Crisis. That is technically how we taught the Paradigm. We had to connect some of the roots and sort of communicate with Paradigm wherever she was. So it did indicate that the reality tree was actually linked to other realities, which is one of the reasons that some people had a feeling that the Chrome would hit the tree and leak the Chrome into the rest of the realities and take over the Omniverse. I think that's why they're going with it. What else are these colors? The cubes are maybe delusional, but if this is a step 0 point, and the cube have some strange connections. Well, yeah, because 0 point created all. I think they're all connected. I think the cubes are tapping into different realms that are from the 0 point, obviously. Simples. Tenny, if OG actually does go to Chapter 2, then how will the live events be affected? We've already seen the Rocket event change, the Red Rift Butterfly and the Red Rift, and now the Red Cube. But in Chapter 2, the live events are a lot more advanced with animated characters, with voice lines. So could we see a whole story of events be different? Like, for example, in Chapter 2, Season 2, live event with John Jones. I guess we could see it from Midas' perspective. There's lots of things that it could do. Obviously, we don't really know where they're going with OG at the moment. I think we have a better idea at the end of OG. Season X, if it gets to Season X, because obviously a lot of talk that it's not even going to get to Season X. John Jones the first time. Obviously, since we also are a lot more acquainted with NPCs, like NPCs we didn't hear from in early Chapter 2, Raz, and stuff like that, Galactus. So it'd be cool to hear a lot more. Even though we did hear a bit from the Avengers, it wasn't a whole lot. So hopefully Midas as well. I can't wait. And obviously we've got a whole thing with the Vault. So hopefully Fortnite are cooking. Like the visitor remembers stuff like location. So will Jones remember us when we meet him for the first time? Which does suggest that we're not actually back in time. But it's all up in the air at the moment. So it is what it is. But thanks Tenny for the post. Tom. I saw this on Snapchat Memories earlier and I can't find a better photo of this. And I can't tell if it's orange or red. Well, it's both essentially. It's from Chapter 3, Season 2. Obviously, it was the Rift Gate, or from the Rift Gate when it broken. Obviously, we don't know really what the connection is. We know it seems like Spirit Realm, but we don't really know what this is. And obviously, the whole thing about the 7 being taken. We've talked about this before. It does appear that this might be when they were taken, but who knows? And that's why in OG at the moment, the visitor's there because he's still trapped in that sort of place. And OG is actually somewhat a construct from either the last reality, the Spirit Realm, or whatever. I guess we have to wait and see, won't we? Oh my god, man. It doesn't usually do this a lot. This is doing it a lot. Typical dead cube, yes. It's when the light has been pushed out the cube, what Sloan did. Skyfire. Cool. What if Blitz had a Chapter 3 version of the map? Is this in UEFN? Looks pretty sick. Holy moly, looks pretty sick. Freezy Grow. That's the POI. What was to the bottom left one? I can't think what it's called. Santry. There's a Volt. I like that. I like that. Fortnite Chapter 7, Season 1, Glow Light. Holy moly. Holy moly. Yggdrasil in the middle there. Cooking. Coastal Crossroads. Yeah, I do like what you've done with this, but there is an awful lot going on here. Holy moly. New medallions. Regen medallion. Rapid Rush medallion. Vision medallion. Lovely Speed medallion. Increase healing speed with infinite stamina. What does this other one do? Track opponent location within 250 meters radius for 1 minute. Damaging other opponents will grant you health back. Crazy. Glow Light. Chapter 7, Season 1. The Real Norse mythology tree is in the background of the map. Oh, cool. Damn, there's some stuff going on here. Holy, and that's where the medallions are. Oh, they're a bit too right side. People would complain about that. But yeah, very good. I love it, man. I couldn't do anything like that. So W's Alfinity. Andrew Plays. Does anyone think Fortnite missed an opportunity to continue making original comics? 100%. Honestly, they should have made their own comics as well. Short stories. Doesn't even have to do with the overall lore. I've said this before. We can focus on the Renegade Raider who's got a sister. And we can focus on the Renegade Raider sisters in their reality. We can go to any skin, any cosmetic, any outfit, and sort of set them up in their own reality and sort of talk about their journeys and this, and maybe connect it to the main story. Who knows? But instead, we didn't get any more. So hopefully they dive back into their original comics, or sorry, not dive back in, but dive back into comics and maybe do original comics, because that would be absolutely incredible. Does anyone remember when Jones appeared in Carmen Diego series? It took place around the time when Jones was hiring people from across the multiverse. So it made sense, but nothing ever came from this. And yeah, he was called Jonesy, looked like Jonesy. It must have just been a coincidence. I think someone did lock it down to a coincidence. And Cat Titan TV says hi. And I think we're back to where he was. And this, why does it keep scrolling back up? Anyway, guys. Yeah, hype up the video, like the video, subscribe to the video, and obviously if you want to type everyone, I appreciate everyone hitting the posts, but obviously, you know, if you want to post in the communities, visit communities, and yeah, press the visit community tab when you're on the main Mr. JY channel. You should be able to see it, but only if you're on a mobile phone. But yeah, guys, until next time, it has been your boy Mr. JY. It's next time, bye.